Number is 0.
0 is?
The number of boyfriends and girlfriends you'll actually need this Valentine's Day.
My wife would totally agree with that contention. What is Invisible Girlfriend?
Invisible Girlfriend and Invisible Boyfriend are services that help you tell a better story about a relationship you're not actually in.
My friend Dan Lyons called this the saddest thing he'd ever heard. Is this for people who just can't get a girlfriend or are embarrassed? Or is this for people in Silicon Valley who just want to stare at their computers all the time and not be bothered with actual relationships?
I think it's a mix. One thing we found is that whole judgment around your worth is based upon whether you're in a relationship or not. There's lots of people who don't want to be in a relationship, who are looking to have cover at work because they want to focus on their job, or they might even be getting hit on at the office. So there's lots of reasons people might use our service.
And the service works how? You pay daily, monthly?
$24.99 a month. You get 100 text messages from a real...
Not 25, $24.99.
$24.99 from a real invisible boyfriend or girlfriend. You then ultimately also get handwritten notes, voicemails, and we'll be expanding soon to gifts and perhaps even flowers at work.
Wouldn't you go through that really fast? How many tweets or social media messages might you get?
So we're not using social media right now. We've realized that most of the interaction people have is through their phone. So we're using actual text messages.
So on the other end, there is someone who is sending. I'm thinking of the movie Her, which is a movie that I loved, but where this person had this actual relationship with this computer.
Well, you know, we're in a position right now where we're not trying to convince you you're in a relationship. We're trying to give you believable social proof that you might be able to show to others. But even that being said, we found that our users are really starting to use the service for conversation. They're talking to their invisible boyfriends or girlfriends at even a higher clip than we anticipated.
So beyond the person getting hit on at work, not a problem that I have, who else would need this kind of service?
Could be a soldier overseas without a girl back home. It might even be someone who is they might be gay or lesbian and have the conservative parents in the Bible Belt. We've found that we have lots of people who are using it for different reasons. We've got one person who's trying to make their ex jealous with it. So there's lots of different possibilities to have this proof of a relationship.
Oh, so you think if I signed up, my wife might be jealous and then give me better presents on Valentine's Day?
She might, very much.
I'm not going to try that. It's very intriguing. So, and you actually have a lot of users already.
We do.
Give me a sense of that.
We've launched 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
In those 3 weeks, over 50,000 people have created boyfriends and girlfriends. From all over the world.
No kidding. And you, when we talked on the phone, you told me you won a big startup contest in St. Louis?
We did. It was in November of 2013. We won the Startup Weekend competition and got a little bit of attention right then, so we've been working ever since to build the services that we launched, like I said, 3 weeks ago.
And who are the people who are on the other side of sending these messages? Do they have multiple boyfriends and girlfriends? Are they polyamorous?
They are polyamorous. That's exactly right.
But who are they?
So we right now have a roughly 500-person workforce who's in the United States. We're partnering with a company in St. Louis that helps us kind of generate these micro tasks, whether it's through Amazon's Mechanical Turk, Odesk, et cetera. There's all of these people around the country who are doing these small, tiny tasks for us. So they're able to actually respond to the text messages on a per-text basis.
So Mechanical Turk, a service of Amazon Web Services. So it's this distributed model, not unlike Uber or something else, where your contractors are sort of volunteering their services without you needing to actually go out and hire them, and you can scale the business rapidly?
That's exactly right.
And we have so many other businesses like that. Now, are you also hosted on Amazon Web Services or something like that?
We are not hosted on Amazon Web Services yet, but what we found is that we've seen such an immediate influx of users and interest that we're really focusing on scaling the business to handle that sort of traffic.
So what are you doing for Valentine's Day?
I'm spending it here in San Francisco with my wife, who's in the room right next door.
Oh, well, there's always the real life option, but Invisible Girlfriend, a fascinating business. Maybe not as sad as it seemed at the outset. Matt Homann, the co-founder of Invisible Girlfriend, thank you very much.